Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Psychic Temple. Join the Psychic Tact. Okay, so my name could be Tat, Cat. Okay, what is going on? What is going on up in Tarot Town? What's going down in Tarot Town? Ephesians 6:11, that's what's going down. Finally, my brethren and sisterin, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Christ. Amen. Ashe, namaste. Y'all ready for this motherfucking message or what? Okay. He said, can I bring another bitch or no? If you with the shits or no, or no. Can you really ride dick or no? Can you really ride dick or no? Let them know what it's hitting for. Welcome, 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 try. Let me join the motherfucking chat. Let me join the chat. Let me join the chat. Yeah, y'all. They be hating on me, but y'all be letting them, but it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, you probably got people around you, you know what I'm saying? Hating on you or whatever. Per usual. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for double tapping the chat. If you're new, what it is, your favorite hood prophet, hood guru, Lulu. I am a prophetic self-development coach. Like, share, subscribe. Everything to know is connected to my TikTok bio. Okay, the YouTube is connected to all the information. Okay, so follow, check us out on YouTube. Subscribe. Join us in First Class SuperStarSeed subscribers, exclusives. All right. And I also follow all the superstars on my backup page. So if I'm not following you on my backup page, please put a star in the chat if you care about that. All right. Okay, so the audio is looking good. We in there like swimwear. All right, somebody make swimwear or something like that. You look good in a bathing suit. Okay, we got 444 in the chat. Tap all the way in, friend. The 9th house could also be significant. Okay, you duh, psychic. Okay, the channel message that I receive is, it's not my fault they can't hear God. Okay, that's probably why they're evil eyeing you. Okay, that's not even probably why they're evil eyeing you. That's exactly why the evil eye, for the evil eye. If you wonder why, that's why. It's not your fault that you can hear God and they can't. So put on the whole armor of Christ. All right? Put the whole armor of Christ in your life. Double tap the screen, 527. Okay, somebody could be a crip, okay? Somebody could like the color blue. If that's you, somebody share the live, y'all. Double tap the screen, share the live, tribe. I'm sharing the love with y'all too. I'm double tapping my screen. Okay, I'm sending you some love too. Send me some love, boo. Send me some love, boo. Yeah. Yeah. Period. Yeah. Let's get the Roman therapy, okay? Somebody could be a therapist, like a form of therapy or something like that. Somebody might need a form of therapy. Okay? Yeah, but we got great fortune. All right? Somebody could have, like, I got Break Your Neck by Busta Rhymes, so I don't know. Somebody could have, like, tried to, like, break your neck, but this also giving me, like, your throat chakra, too. It's like they want to break the connection, your channel, or something like that. Okay, I do have another channel message for this collective. Okay. So the channel message is 11:34 a.m. I channeled this at 11:34 a.m. So 7/11. Okay, July 11th could also be significant, or like the 7th of a month, November the 3rd, April, or January. You could be dealing with an Aquarius as well, okay, or you could be an Aquarius. The message that I channel is blackballing your social platforms because you're meant to heal people from spells and hexes. 111, you can be seeing the level, okay? So something about a level. Okay, so maybe your ranking or something like that, your spiritual ranking. Okay, I channeled the judge. Okay, so something about a judge in a legal proceeding, or you could be a judge or a lawyer. Okay, or somebody could be judging you because you are a spiritual judge. Okay, in the spiritual realm, you are a judge. Okay, as I am. Okay, 111, prophecies are being fulfilled. 11:39, somebody could be 31 to 39 years old. All right, somebody could be 34. But like I said, so there's energies that are blackballing your social media because you're meant to heal people from spells and hexes. 111. All right. So you're that mirror reflection, okay? Because I channel reflection, soul family, Instagram. So something could be going on Instagram. Your soul family could be on Instagram. But that's the channel message. It's like you're the mirror that they refuse to use. Okay, you can be on the Capricorn. All right. You're the mirror they refuse to use here. Okay, this could be good energy or negativity. Okay. Thank you for double tapping the screen. Can we double tap the screen, like the live, send the gifts, okay? Yes, tip your favorite psychic, okay? So yeah, we got reflections came out anyway, okay? Soul family, soul tribe. Okay, you come from a bloodline of psychics. Okay, so that's probably why, I keep on saying probably, but it's like a probability for some of you, okay? You come from a bloodline of psychics, and that's why your social media platforms, they keep getting, okay, you could be a Leo in the building. Hey, Monica. Okay, what's that song? Okay, we're not worried about that part, but yeah, Monica, the singer, you could be a singer, okay? Old school R&B. They didn't have life vest the day before stepfather vlog video. Okay, and we know what that's about. So they're still what happened to Trinity? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Yeah, Capricorn, Libra. Okay, they want to remain devils. Exactly. So it's their choice. Yeah, it's their free will. Okay, something about the Chinese zodiac. What is it? Is it the year of the dragon? Okay, it's being exposed. Okay, so that's the year of the dragon. Things are being exposed. Okay, about things that need to be let go. Okay, whatever they were holding on, this has to be released. Okay, if y'all see like steam or smoke, it's my humidifier. So just to let y'all know. Yeah, the angels put me on yesterday. Yeah. Hey, y'all better stop before I take them away. Yeah, so it's almost like they better stop before you take them away. Like a lot of people, they can't say what your abilities are or what your ranking is or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna find out sooner or later. They just can't. They can run their mouth all they want to, thinking that, you know, they're above everybody that they come across, but they're gonna fuck around and find the right one. Okay, I'm also hearing you got a friend in me. Okay, I keep getting Toy Story a lot. Double tap the screen like the live tribes. We here for a good time, not a long time. Okay, yeah, so I'm hearing like Fat Joe. Okay, somebody could be a Fat Joe or fat. Okay, codeine, or this is what's making them bloat or something like that too. Okay, something about cough medicine, or maybe you could have, I just got over like a cough and stuff like that too, because Lord knows. Okay, somebody's name could be Jasmine. Okay, yeah, you do it for the ascension, they do it for the attention. So exactly my point, right? What were we just talking about? Okay, it's not your fault they can't hear God. All right. It's more. It's about more than attention. All right. This is your mission. All right. It's also what I'm picking up. Yeah, 211. So February, somebody can have blonde hair, or you like to wear blonde hair. Okay, somebody. Okay, or somebody's being dumb because it's like, get over it, he's a loser. So somebody could be playing like a dumb blonde when it comes to someone. Okay? Somebody could see someone as being gullible or something like that. Okay, or they think you're gullible. Okay? I'm hearing Meek Mills. Okay, you could be headlining your own tour, or you're destined to headline your own tour in the near future. Okay, you're definitely being monitored. Okay, like a monitoring spirit. Okay, I feel like they did it for money. All right, what you won't do for a buck. What you won't do for a buck. Okay, lead with my calling. Okay, TJ. So my name could be TJ. Okay, you're leading with your calling. Okay, I'm also seeing lead, so Mercury, Virgo, Gemini energy as well. Double tap the screen, y'all, like the live. Show some love. Show some love. I see 22. You could be seeing 222. This message is for you. Okay, yeah, like I said, Busta Rhymes, break your neck. Somebody could have like tried to like stop you from speaking here, and that's why they've been trying to blackball your channel. Okay, like I said, they hating on you, but they be letting them. You know what I'm saying? They hating on you, but they letting them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we supposed to be sticking together. You know, they like, oh well, they targeting you, not letting you speak. We ain't gonna help you. You know, my channel booming. You know, that selfish type shit. But that's why I said you show them that mirror. That's why when you say things, it triggers demons in some of these people that watch you, especially if you have your own channel, if you're a reader. Okay, that's also what I'm picking up. Hey Emily, hey Jules. Okay, first class or SuperStarSeed subscribers in the building. What's good? Okay, yeah, surrender and release. Yeah, they're gonna have to release something to you. Like somebody could also be releasing something here, or let it go. They're gonna have to surrender. They're gonna have to like, yeah, point blank period. Somebody's throwing in the white flag here. Yeah, high power witchcraft, surrender and release. Okay, from whatever high power witchcraft they've been doing, all right, is being exposed. Because they want attention. Okay, that's really what it is. They want a mass following. It's almost like how these preachers, okay, what's going down up in Tarot Town. You know what I'm saying? These false prophets, these readers, that, you know, I'll just say these energies that pick up cards who are not called to pick up cards or be taking clients. You know what I'm saying? And when you just want to educate people on, you know, the principles of this heritage, okay? This practice, okay? Because you come from a bloodline of psychic, so this is like natural to you. You're a natural channel. Okay? It's just like the movie Craft. Okay? It's like a natural. You do natural alchemy. It's like, because this is a gift for you. You come from that actual lineage. Okay? Even though we all come from that actual lineage, but people, they strayed from the path. It's almost like we all come from the same place, but we're attacking each other. We all come from the beginning. All right, so that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, tied up and gagged. So that's just giving more like somebody wants to bind your channel. Okay, they could have been binding. They put like your channel, any channel you make or whatever like that, under like some type of high power like witchcraft binding spell. Like they tried to bind your channel, your voice or something like that from you being heard. Okay, so they can steal from you. Okay, so nobody will know that they stealing from you or like siphoning your energy. Okay. Yeah, and they think that they can do this to like ascended masters and like siphon off ascended master energy. You know, like off of Hocus Pocus when they were taking that innocent light because they don't have none of their own. Otherwise, they'll be tied up looking like old hags. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of these people are like old hag looking. Okay, it don't matter how old they are. They give old hag. Okay. Yeah, wow. And then we got NDA too. So this is just like more to silence you. That's crazy. to silence you, because like obviously you that psychic, okay? You psychic, you that psychic, point blank period. Okay, communicate with the afterlife, okay? Christ is in the afterlife, okay? While everybody's trying to talk about some old ass demonic, Christ is in the afterlife. Christ is a living spirit, okay? The presence of the living God. You've heard your preachers say this, okay? Time and time again, your mega churches. Okay, double tap the screen like the live. We got too many people up in here. Let's double tap that screen, y'all. Send a bitch a gift, okay? Some love, okay? Share the live, okay? Pray that, you know, someone sends, you know, that got that, yeah, help me. Help a nigga out, period. You know, because I was saying earlier, you know, you can pray, like sometimes you don't got it. You got to take care of yourself first, always, right? But you can also help a sister out by spreading the love, share the message. Okay, there's somebody that does have it to spare, okay? So something about a spare tire as well. Thank you, Big D. Okay, thank you, Jules. Yes, y'all, okay? At the end of the day, just listen and stop slowing down your manifestations, okay? Just listen to what the heck? What is this? It's like, my daughter had these Jolly Ranchers, and like I've been picking up little crumbles of Jolly Ranchers, y'all, as I'm like going through mopping and all that type of stuff. I'm just like, yeah, something is sticky, okay? Something about this weekend can be significant. Yep, somebody could be exposed for abuse of a child as well, okay? All right? Yep. Okay, somebody could be unalived. Okay, get ready. Somebody finna get some karmic or karma. Okay, look at did it for money or fame. This came out again. Okay, look, did it for money, definitely confirmation. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, for attention, did it for money and fame. Unalived. People, no, whoa. Is this serious right now? Did somebody unalive a freaking child for money and fame? Get ready to pay up. Somebody about to learn a karmic lesson. Somebody might even have their neck broke. Okay, something like that. Okay, or STABBED. Okay? Woo! They might go to jail and get, cause you know, they don't play about that in jail. So, just thought I'd let you know. Yep. Hey, Blueberry. Thank you. What? Thank you for the sub. I'm gonna follow you on. I like that, Blueberry. I don't know why that stands out to me, but I want to write down Blueberry on my cue card. I love blueberries. I actually had a blueberry muffin last night. Okay. Hey, you know those phones back in the day? They used to have them phones back in the day. Okay, sitting in the big kahuna. Archangel Metatron, that shit, look, that's like sitting in Thanos. She said, blow it all the fuck up. Don't fuck with Blueberry, baby. It's not your fault you can hear God, Blueberry. Look, Blueberry. She said, blow it all the way the fuck up. Okay? All the way. Metatron is not playing. Damn, look at, I'm alive. Okay? Look at self-destruction. They self-destructing though. Yeah. Trying to cover this shit up about this unaliving. That's what's going on. Ooh, what's going down in tarot? What's going down in Tarot Town? And that's what's going down up in Tarot Town, okay? Woo! The conspiracy is real. Exactly, you feel me? Double tap, share the motherfucking live if you're new to the tribe. If you're feeling the royal vibe, subscribe. Okay? They're motherfucking self-destructing, trying to cover this shit up. Yeah, we all the way to turned up, okay? Point to thumb, okay? Like, who do they think they were fooling? Okay, I know that they think it was fooling the Most High. Okay? I'm here on the first day of Christmas. My true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. You see the judge of the first? Like, baby, what's going on? Okay, so they trying to stick to the script. So this is like somebody saying, okay, everybody shut the fuck up, say this and just stick to the script. If you stick to the script, it'll be good. But like I said, they self-destructing. Okay, them demons is not getting off of them. It's not. Okay? They want to release and surrender, okay, the truth to you. Okay, at this time, what I say, yeah, this is like somebody getting their ass whooped and their mama say, what did I say? What did I say? You know how you get popped every time a word? Every time like, I told you to release and surrender, or I was gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. Okay? Yeah, you saw the yellow flag. This is a warning, caution. Okay? They're trying to warn you, but they don't understand. You are the chosen few. Okay? They trying to intimidate you. Okay? The warning is for them, not for you. Okay? Yeah, you're anointed too. This is your mission. 33 on mastery. Okay? Yeah, you're the real master, the ascended master. Okay? What are these grand lodges? You're the real deal. Okay, you're the ascended master, okay? Yeah, you trump over Trump, okay? You trump over Trump. We trump over Trump, okay? Yeah, there's no I in team. Okay, but there's an eye in the sky, 2 eye, 1 eye, both eyes together. The mother and the father. God does have a better script, and it's called the scripture. Okay, write it down, take a picture. Okay, somebody's a photographer. All right? Or you will be. Maybe you would like to get into photography. Okay, why is the 7 of Wands? Look, we got the 7 of Wands, but it's supposed to be the 7 of Swords. Like when I wrote this deck a long time ago. I had made, because I didn't have no cards at the time. This card so happened to be in here, but it's supposed to be the 7 of Swords, but it said the 7 of Wands. But that just makes sense too. It really do. They're trying to drag you to hell. Okay, like I said, trying to cover this up, they self-destructing, okay? These schemes, these strategies, okay, to steal from the collective of empathy, of empath, okay? Yeah, the scripture, okay? Clock it, okay? Because you always on time, divine time. Okay, why would you need to manipulate time when the time is already divine? Okay, and that's what people are finding out. Look, clickbait. Okay, somebody definitely could be going to jail. Like I said, you're going to jail. Okay, yeah, building a temple. Welcome to the psychic temple. Okay, yeah, we building a temple together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, through the temple, we are the temple. Okay, through the temple, we create a temple. Okay, you created a temple through your temple. Okay, your third eye, that's what's being exposed. Yeah, that's why God chose you to lead their people. Okay, Moses could be significant. You're a prophet, you're a disciple. Okay, this is a prophecy. Like I said, prophecies are being fulfilled. Okay? And some through you. Okay, so we all have a role to play. Okay? On the board. Okay? Thank you for the follow. Double tap the screen, like the live. We got too many people up in here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to 5K. Okay, let's run these lights up. Okay? Yeah, let's show our appreciation on this divinely guided message today. Okay? Yeah, because they already trying to blackball your girl. Okay? And many of our sisters and brothers, okay? Because we are called to break spells and curses and hexes over people's lineages. Okay? Mental health. It's a real thing going on. Okay? Prophecies are being fulfilled. Okay? Okay, I also channel at 12:29 p.m. Angels versus Demons. Okay, Cults versus Cult Busters. Okay, you could be a Scorpio. Okay, what's that dude name? What's his name? Draco, nobody. Okay, second guessing themselves. Okay, so somebody could be second guessing themselves. Okay, these cults, all right, could be second guessing themselves. All right, like I said, things are being exposed. Okay. At 117, so that's also giving me 711. You could be seeing 1, 2, 3. Okay, something about 911 too. You could be seeing that too. It's like pay attention. Okay, I also channeled that song Jungle Boogie. Okay, so you could be also dealing with a Sagittarius. All right. Okay, I also channeled somebody put a spell on me. I was under powerful witchcraft. It's not my fault. Okay, so somebody could be saying it's not my fault. Somebody put a spell on me. I was under high power witchcraft. Okay, they try to saddlebag your positivity, could never. Okay, we got sunny days. Stop bleeding on others and heal first. Okay, so just like a whole bunch of miserable ass people who want you to feel miserable too. Okay, that's what's going down. Okay, yeah, they thought you was gullible. They targeted you because you're nice. They targeted you because you're nice. But they found out you weren't that nice. Okay, so a lot of people could be feeling, you know, ooh, I don't believe it's over. Okay? Shake the devil off. Okay? Somebody could be going through a spiritual, so somebody trying to send you some type of mental spiritual attack, trying to make you feel like that, and that feel like this. Okay, and that's the reason why this is being exposed. Okay, this is backfiring. Okay, like this could also be why somebody could have hung themselves. Okay, like a hanging. Okay, this is a ritual. Okay, wow, this is a sacrifice, a ritualistic sacrifice. Okay, through suicide. Okay, yeah. If they do stuff like this, they working with very dark entities and stuff like that. So these entities do not play about what they say they want. They don't change their mind, okay? But sometimes they can be like, oh, it's the deal. But if it's like somebody that they actually want and they promise, like somebody tried to promise them you, like they could unalive you. Like I said, you're a very, like your energy, your energetic signature is an ascended master, like I said, is of Christ, okay? So of course this entity is going to want to take over terrain. It's almost like what's going on in the spiritual realm is the same thing that's going on in America. You know, people trying to take over terrain and all this extra stuff. Like, you know, I want this. It's almost like a gang. Like even with the entities, like it's crazy. It's like this is what's been manifested and then just released. Okay. I'm also picking up the Vatican. I'm also picking up like CERN and things of that nature. Like niggas is really opening up like portals, fucking with all this light and time. And things of that nature, yeah. They fucking with time or something like that. That's what I'm picking up. They like off of Angels and Demons, they're trying to recreate the moment in time, whatever like that. They're gonna fucking create a fucking atomic bomb and blow some shit up. Okay, allegedly. Okay, this is from a movie, so take a resonance. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how I channel it. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, like I said, be blackballed and none of that type of shit right now. Because like I said, that's one of these light suckers, you know. This going to be on YouTube though, so don't worry about it. Alright, it's for entertainment purposes, okay? Okay, operating your own free will, 18 and up. I don't got time for people to be saying this, that, and the third, okay? How come you can't talk about movies on TikTok or on social media, but they can put it out there and it don't get bad? That's the crazy part. Yeah. You said, Teresa said, I already told them to do a cleanse if you want to stay blind. That's what they're going to do, stay blind, okay? They can't say I didn't warn them, okay? They can't say I didn't make your own way, okay? You made it on your own, okay? You and Christ alone, okay? Yeah, because you got out that Ultra MK. Someone told them, look. Okay, somebody going to find the body and they're going to see it have stab wounds. Be like, okay, well, if this person said they died like this, then why is this person stabbed? Yeah. If you say this person suffocated, if you say this person drowned, why do they got other wounds that show another cause of death? You know what I'm saying? Like something else is going on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get out of your head. Get out. Okay. We got cosmic comedy. You could be a comedian. We got Sweet Tea. Okay, you can like Sweet Tea. Shout out Sweet Tea in the building. Okay. Yep. Let's see what else we get. Anything else in regards to this message that we're finna get to the other deck, okay? Yeah, see, like I said, child endangerment. Somebody needs to get charged for something. You cannot tell me that motherfuckers can just have their kids swept away. You know what I'm saying? And nobody has to fucking pay. You know what I'm saying? Especially, okay, so boom. You telling me you at a beach and they got a yellow flag up and there's no lifeguards and ain't no people swim there? Swim at your own risk. No. Okay, like I said, somebody could be like relaxed or something like that. Massage therapy, we got pins and needles. Somebody's on pins and needles. Like I said, somebody could be stressed because this shit being exposed. Yeah. Yep. Some of y'all definitely mediums, psychic mediums, about all the psychic mediums out here. Okay, representing in the building. Okay, yeah, the truth is being revealed. What did I tell you about the warning? Yeah, look at the warning. It's literally written on the card right there. Warning, okay? Your dreams. Okay, that's why these motherfuckers look. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, they want you to be in some type of fear or some type of mental imprisonment or something like that about the truth. Okay, about the prophecy. Okay, that God has placed upon you. Okay, literally got out of prison and didn't even let me know he had to parole out to his ex. Cause she the only stupid motherfucker that's gonna accept him. That's where he better have went, or whoever you talking about. Okay, shit. Okay, we got 444. You are protected. Look, 4431 4. Like I said. Okay, yeah, they gonna learn their lesson. Look, learning lessons. Stop being wicked. Okay, Shiki wicked. Shiki wicked. Ooh. The color yellow could be significant too. Okay. Yeah, the solar plex. Okay, something about the lights, the light bill. Okay, lightning. I knew it. They mad because I called them. Thank you for that. What's up, Blueberry? What's up? What's happening? Yup, exposing them all. 333. 777 in the building. Lucky Street. Okay, somebody could be a basketball player. Somebody could play for the NBA. Okay? Yeah. Rich and powerful people are at play. Okay? Rich and powerful people are at play. Okay? We got a party. So this could have happened. Something could have happened at a party here. Somebody could have started their period at a party. Oh, shit. Okay? So if you go to a party, make sure you take you some, you know, Oh, it's 333. It's 234 right now on the clock. Okay, it's 234. Okay, let's tap in, Divine. Anything else? We got Russia. Okay, so something could be going on in Russia here. I'm also here in the Ukraine. Okay, I'm here Russian intelligence for some reason. Okay, that could be monitoring or being monitored. Okay, by Russian intelligence. I want to discover more about you. This could be somebody at a distance from you. Okay? You could be an introvert though. You could like to really be by to yourself. Okay? Somebody could be experiencing like some type of sleep paralysis, or somebody could be like paralyzed. Okay, something like that here. I'm also hearing a coma. Somebody could be under a coma, or they're going to be in a coma. Okay, Tacoma. Give them another chance. A Toyota could also be significant. Somebody wants you to give them another chance to endanger your motherfucking child. Like, no. Okay? It's a no for me. You don't get another fucking chance. That's all you hang around. So this scares me, but I'm protected. Yeah, for sure. What scares you? Everything is going to work out. Period. Yeah, I make sure they get my best size. My best side. Okay, something about your size. I tell them, hey, yeah. Time to finish drinking the rest of my smoothie. Okay, open for business. So some of y'all could be opening up a business. Okay, are you recently opened up a business? or someone you know, okay? University, some of y'all could be in college, okay? Initiation, okay? So it's like, yeah, some of y'all are learning about low vibrational energy too. Welcome to Earth School. Some of y'all just now waking up. Okay, Dubai could be significant. You could have traveled to Dubai. You got hate, envy, and jealous. People could have been up hating, envious, and jealous because you went to Dubai. Okay, like what? Like I said, they're hating and envious and jealous of you because you can hear God. Okay? They saying you crazy because you can hear God, but they can't hear God. God ain't never talked to them. Yeah, because you're anointed. No chance, no mercy. They started it. We clean it up. You have literally called them that to their face, bro. What you called them? Okay, we got Aries in the building, okay? There could be a war. There could have been an Aries that was hate or envious or jealous of you, but no weapon formed against you. Isaiah 54:17 shall prosper, especially if they're trying to talk about you with their wicked ass tongue. Watch your tongue, watch your mouth, okay? Watch your mouth, okay? Nicki Minaj, abusing divination through emotional manipulation. This could be people, like I said, readers that abuse divination, okay, are also trying to bind your channel, blackball you, and things of that nature, okay? But this ain't nothing but dirt on your shoulder that you dust off, okay? Like a pimp. Somebody could have had a pimp, okay? You could have had a pimp, or somebody could have been a pimp, okay? You're the best rapper alive. We got Scorpio. We got great, or there's a Scorpio that was in some crazy stuff, okay, or involved in some crazy stuff, okay, whether they were great or they were involved in a gang raping, okay. We got secret societies and gang rapes, okay. So this could be an initiation to be gang raped in a secret society. So I feel like that's probably why people's like, oh, well, how can he get away with all these sexual offenses? Because these are adults and they signed up for certain things and pleasures and stuff like that from these secret societies for money and fame, and that including being gang raped, and it caused a lot of trauma, but they wanted the money and they wanted the fame. You know what I'm saying? I'm also hearing Justin Bieber as well. Okay, somebody forged your signature to steal something from you, okay, or they tried to, and that's being exposed. Oh, you called them that? Okay. The Russian flies, yeah. Somebody's definitely like, see, we got mansions and condos, okay? These mansion parties and these condos parties and stuff like that, okay? I see Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. Somebody's name could be Taylor, okay? Maybe you refuse to. Yeah, we got Snake, okay? So something about poison, okay? Somebody gave someone some poison or something like that, I don't know. I feel like this is something, that's why they don't want the body, or autopsy, or something could have been like cremated or something like that to destroy some type of evidence or to manipulate some type of evidence here, because someone didn't, this snake, okay, or like I don't want to associate certain animals or insects with like negativity, but you know, I did see like the scorpionic energy, and every time I see that I always think about like Judas, okay, on the final supper, okay, with the 12th and Christ being the 13th, okay, yeah, they try to sacrifice you like Christ, okay, but you cannot be cursed, okay, because you're the cure, okay. The butterfly effect, okay, is also significant, okay. I Am Legend is also significant too, like you're the butterfly, okay. Your phones are definitely being tapped, okay. This is a confirmation. I'm hearing, I Hate How Much I Love You, that song, it's not fair how you take advantage of the fact that I love you beyond the reason why. And I hate how much I love you, boy. I can't stand how much I need you. I hate that I can't distract you like I used to. Like I said, the devil, these snakes. Okay, we don't participate, we don't negotiate. Okay, God lifted you up in the nick of time. Okay, you're about to be saved from famine. God is saving you from this famine that is going to occur okay, if people don't get their shit straight, okay? Because we got supernatural occurrences, phenomenons. Now that the yin is coming to alignment, or, you know, to the yang, okay? Supernatural phenomenons are happening in the skies. Okay, God lifted you up in the nick of time. So this is you leveling up, okay? This is you ascending to another level, another dimension, another reality, okay? A universe, a multiverse. Yeah, we don't negotiate. Yeah, period. Scotty's on fire. You on fire on New Year's on point. Maybe they put a rattlesnake in my house. What? Oh, hell no. He's amazing. And I always used to say they be doing shit they don't have no business. Yeah, for sure. And then be sitting over there looking like Cassie. I was a victim. Like, sometimes you gotta take accountability. That shit do traumatize you. And yes, you are. Because, you know, maybe you don't know at some point. But at some point, it's like, damn, I put myself in this too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to go chasing waterfalls. TLC told us, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Okay, listen to me. Okay, and G-O-D, most importantly, happy birthday. If it's your motherfucking birthday, happy belated birthday to the universe, okay? It is what it is. Okay, somebody could be thinking you conceited because you African, or you from Africa, or you a sun child. Okay, they think you conceited because you Anunnaki. Okay, you're first primordial being, bloodline. Okay, Kathy definitely was young, but she switched and Diddy a warlock, right? So it's almost like you signed up for this. You know what I'm saying? I love him. He loves me. I know I feel it. Nothing can stop that love, baby. Nothing. They watch it. And not everybody signed up for it. Like, a lot of people are literally, you know, babies from victims, and they were born into this shit, okay? Yeah. Okay, somebody definitely of African descent or from Africa. Happy birthday, Africa. Okay, it's Africa's birthday. We got a contract. We got, like I said, for money to be sexually assaulted. Literally, that's crazy. Somebody literally signed their body to be gang raped and all that. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. And because you know, that's why I said, man, they be always doing that to empaths. Like, they know that a lot of people, women around the world, you know, and men around the world, and children, you know, we went through trauma. So when we see that, you know, it right away, it triggers that. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I've always been neutral. You know what I'm saying? It's not right, because I know the other things with people that weren't willing and didn't sign no contract that was going on. I told you, look, you're connected to the afterlife. The over, the under, the inner, and the outer worlds. You're connected to the over, the under, the inner, and the outer worlds. Okay? And that's exactly why they want to blackball you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. The people that say they have the same mission too are blackballing you. Let's talk about it. Yeah. All these other fake wannabes. Okay? Wannabe disciples, wannabe Christ, okay? Yeah, look, it say the blood of Christ. You covered by the blood of Christ, okay? By the Lamb, the Spirit. Okay, the mother gave birth to you in the beginning. There was darkness, and when you were birthed, there was light. Okay? When you come out of your mother's womb, there's light. Okay? You're protected since birth. Okay? Gifted the earth. Okay? You could be a songwriter. Somebody want to be off the grid. Absolutely. Okay? Stolen identity.
With songwriting. What can I do for you? Do you need ideas for lyrics or themes?
Somebody needs ideas for lyrics or themes, or maybe they come to you for ideas or lyrics or themes, or you could be somebody's information or inspiration here. We got somebody from Baltimore, okay? Somebody could be Baltimore, okay? Baltimore, okay? Actually assaulted, okay? Get ready to pay up, okay? So if somebody did that to you, they're gonna pay, okay? At the end of the day, okay? Yeah. This could also be somebody who they like black men, but they don't like black people. Okay, that could be significant. Or they like black women, they don't like black people necessarily. Okay, pure survival. Okay, the struggle is definitely real. All right. Welcome to the Psychic Temple. Double tap the screen, like the live as you come in and subscribe. Okay. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to do high power witchcraft on you. They don't want to send you tips, donations. They want to silence you. Okay, and your third eye. Yeah, the world. Okay, yeah, because you hood and country. Look at dimensions. Okay, you're opening up portals on their bitch ass though. Okay, because you probably don't even know. It's probably subconscious to you too. You just keep on going somewhere else on their bitch ass. Yeah, they don't know the ins and outs, okay, of the universe. I'm also channeling the halls of Avente. So the emerald tablets, like I said, they only rely on artifacts or scrolls that are already in the physical. They don't know anything about the Akashic. So it's like they got all these things locked up in the Vatican, in the archives, and they say only certain people have permission, but you have permission. Okay, whatever little spells that they do to try to block whatever information from psychic mediums, okay, they can't block it from you. You have the key to the Akashic, so you don't need their security clearance to get into the Vatican Library. You are the Vatican Library, okay? God gave the access to you, okay? You have access to all information in the Vatican Library, okay? Point blank period. Yeah, I told you they like black men, but they don't like black people. Okay, there's a lot of people walking around here possessed by demons. Okay, yeah, they're lost and they're missing, or they feel lost or missing. Okay, we got a handler. Okay, maybe somebody's handler could be lost and missing. Somebody who was told to handle you. Okay, to do high power witchcraft on you. Okay, this person could be running from demons. Like I said, demonic possessions of the mind. Okay, this motherfucker could be. I told you, look, your ancestors on their neck. Look, Orisha's on their motherfucking neck, on their head, boy. Because they was trying to adopt your children or get you adoption or something going on with adopted children that are going missing. Okay? Yeah, these motherfuckers getting fucked up. They should never fuck with you being petty. Anything they use against you, you take it and alchemize it at the end of the day. Opening up portals on their ass. Open up portals on their ass real quick. Okay, 0 to 100. Okay, I hear celebrate every day like it's your birthday. Somebody's birthday. Your birthday about to be lit as fuck. Okay, good things come to those who wait. Just wait on it. Okay, like I said, you walking on the sky. Okay, you walking on the sky. Okay, the golden boat of Christ. Okay, yeah, because you a son child. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of these, and I ain't trying to target nobody's race or something like that. But there's just like a lot of Caucasian secret society people that, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to tell you, 10-10, okay, and they don't even know, they don't know, they looking into it, they doing the research right now, they trying to find out like more about you and stuff like that, but they can't tap into it really because it's not their place, okay, yeah, bitch, watch your mouth, stay in your place, yeah, shake it off. Yeah, because I'm tired of all the black tarot readers, African American tarot readers, when all these other motherfuckers just going off, they don't even care. Like, oh yeah, just let everybody else race steal from you, everybody else people steal from you, heritage or whatever it can be, even though we all the same. But it's still, when it seems like it's divided, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's okay. Let Carol take from me. But that bitch Shaquila, you know, we gotta think of some hood names. That bitch Unique. I don't want to say people I know names. You know what I'm saying? Like, this some bitches you don't know. What's a hood name? That bitch Aquanet. I used to go to school with a female like that was named Aquanet. That shit's funny. Yeah, they were trying to put you in an entanglement. Like, nah, somebody born in the 70s. Okay, you could be being attacked or your channel could be blocked by people that's born in the 70s. Somebody could have been missing since the 70s or something like that here. Yep, check the Carfax. Okay, a fraud, a thief. Like I said, swiper, no swiping. Somebody born in the 70s stole from you. Yeah, but you protected. Look, 1-800. You don't need nothing but God, prayer. Okay, call on God. It's free to call on God. It's free. Yeah, you don't have to spend no money. Yep, because they're gonna have to pay up. Okay, they in spiritual debt. Okay, and by the spiritual IRS. Okay. Yeah, they might got good credit, but they in debt by the spiritual IRS. Oh, Robert. Oh, wow. Wow, so there's something going on with your grandfather. okay, your uncles, okay, your mother, your aunt, okay, and in exchange, what is the word? In exchange. I'm hearing deranged. What's the word? It's like exchange. It's like a distant wife. Okay, they could have been in separation. Okay, also I'm hearing a father. A lot of people got karma. You know, a lot of people, how people are right now in life, because, and this is for us, you know, who it's for. Okay, for people who know, a lot of things that happen to a lot of people that are around you in their life is because they had a hand in this. This straight. If they didn't do it themselves, they know about it and they just not telling you. They not. Yeah, in this death, in this plot. Okay? Yep. But they couldn't catch you though. They had to be careful with you though. Somebody want to express their feelings towards you, but they don't know how. You made it through hell though. Okay, look. You made it through hell. Not everybody makes it through hell. Let's be real. I'm hearing, I want to be where you are. Ain't nothing wrong with dancing. Baby, it's so romantic. Baby, I can be in your heart. So many things I want to tell you. I think that I should start by saying, I want to be like you when I grow up. Okay, period. The Pussycat Dolls. Okay, so like I told you, a Scorpio is definitely significant to this message. Somebody got Scorpio in their chart. Okay? Okay, it's like somebody was supposed to try to be your replacement or something like that. Like I said, you're connected to the underworld. We also got Anubis. Okay, so Osiris. Somebody could be on the bus. Somebody could take the bus. You made it through hell. Maybe you used to have to take the bus. Maybe when you was pregnant. Thank you. Sure did. Yep, sure is, Amanda. This is a collective though, but if you want, you won 1212, Amanda, to that Cash App I just tagged you in. That's crazy. That's crazy that you said Robert, because Robert is my grandfather's name and his son's name that passed away. A lot of people is passing away. Okay? Yeah, somebody could have tried to get somebody to get roofied. Okay? All that was concealed is about to be revealed. Okay? Revelation chakras are the seals. About this Judas energy. Yeah, your cousin could be involved. Okay? You have a cousin that's a Scorpio. There could be something going on with a cousin that's a Scorpio. Okay? You could be starting a new page, a new chapter in your life. We got death threats, adultery. So this person could have been married to your cousin. Your cousin could be married to a Scorpio. Death threats. We got not on a Sunday. Okay? So tomorrow. Okay? Male and the female messenger. The second coming. Cleanliness is next to godliness, so make sure, like, maybe somebody could be cleaning up on Sunday or something like that. You just want to clean more. You finding yourself cleaning your space and cleaning your house and dusting your house more often. Okay? Can we get these likes up? We need to be at 10K, y'all. Let's double tap the screen. Somebody could be on Section 8. Somebody's mother could have, like, a crack addiction. Okay? Or this could be a mother figure. This don't have to be your biological mother, but this mother figure has a crack addiction. Point blank, period. Yeah, or had one in the past, okay? Okay? Somebody got a chip or the Skynet, the mark of the beast, okay? We got Virgo, we got entanglement. Somebody could have been trying to, like, entangle you with a Virgo or third-party situation with a Virgo here and a Scorpio, all right? So I'm hearing cross-examination as well. So somebody could be cross-examinated, okay? Or somebody, okay, we got karaoke. Okay, we got the psychic chat. Join it. Okay, tap in. We got here comes your kingdom spouse. Okay, okay, this is a voice. Somebody, okay, somebody has a voice or karaoke. Somebody sings your kingdom spouse. Okay, sings. Okay, this is like a virgin, a sacred day, okay? Or there's a sacred Virgo, a sacred virgin, or a sacred day, okay? Okay? So you have a sacred day of the week or something like that could be significant to you. What's on your forehead, baby? Okay? Double tap the screen like the live loves. Share the live. Let's get these likes up. Okay? So somebody's like, why buy the cow when you can buy the milk for free? Okay, this could be divine feminine or divine masculine energy. So it's like, you know, why take anybody serious? Somebody doesn't take nobody serious. Somebody could be from Atlanta. Or this person don't take nobody serious because it's like this person is sleeping with them. You're giving this man or this woman everything that they want. So why would they take you serious without having any type of like, I don't know. It's like they don't put a verb to the word. So it's like they're not really giving you equal give and take, and you're already giving them. They just taking, whatever the case may be here. Okay. Barrilla, so you could be a rapper, a singer, or something like that, like karaoke or something like that. Okay, we got Barrilla, like they're like, yeah, just straight bars, like you're a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they tried to curse her since she was a child. Like I said, okay, I'm hearing the passion of the Christ. Some of y'all could be, somebody could be having twins here. I told you Christ was a twin. I'm trying to tell you, look, the sun, the Virgo, the twin. Okay, so Virgo, Gemini, twins. Like I said, you about to get a contract here. Okay, somebody don't want to marry no hoe. Okay, somebody doesn't want to marry a hoe. Okay, don't be sorry because you don't want to stay married to a hoe. Okay, point blank period. Somebody about to get some money or commission on a contract or something like that they sold. Okay, about to get some money or commission on a contract here. Okay, I feel like you fulfilled your mission, so that's why this money is coming. I don't know who this couple is though. Okay. Certain things you did not deserve. Look, we got a predator. Okay, a couple of predators. Somebody could have been working together. You know how they rear children? It could be a couple, a man and a woman could have been working together. Okay? Something like that. That's weird as fuck. Or you had, like, these people had people around or something like that. Like I said, child endangerment, endangering your child. You know, somebody that could, like, you know, when your mother put men before, you know, their children, or a man put women before their children, like shit like that could happen. Okay? Okay? Yeah, a new chapter. So it's like meditation is your medication. You could have relied on, you know, I don't know, like anxiety, antidepressants and things like that. And then you learn how to meditate and do your breath work and stuff like that. Now that's your medication. Okay? Because that stuff could have gave you, like, you know, thoughts that weren't so good. Okay? From my own experience. Okay? Wow, that is 5 times you've done that. What did you do? Okay, you could be blocking people. Yeah, trust the guru or trust your intuition. Trust the guru is also like trust your intuition. Okay, like somebody could be a body snatcher. Okay, empty vessel. Somebody has like some type of mental or demonic possession. Okay, if somebody tells you like something is going on with someone, I feel like, I don't know, trust your intuition if you feel it too. Like, don't let somebody like put something in your head. Like, if you was already thinking that, or if you was already feeling that, like genuinely, because you know the person's energy or their actions show that. Okay. Yeah. They did it for money and fame. This person has it's crazy. Let's just say that. But they're not too crazy. We got coordinates. Okay, so check someone's coordinates too. Okay, there could be a car GPS. Okay, there's a phone GPS, something like that with coordinates. Okay? Yeah, so it's like there could be a legal team that needs to look deeper. They're not paying attention to the smaller details. So that's why I feel like somebody feel like they can get away because they really pay attention to some type of somebody needs to pay attention to the smaller details. Say a name random and it be connected to someone around. Say my name when no one is around you. Okay, we got quitters never win and winners never quit. So that's why you're not quitting. Okay, they could have tried to force you to like I said, do these prescriptions and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want you to tap into your intuition. They didn't want you to tap into your spiritual being. They didn't want you to be a psychic medium. They didn't want you to be a spiritual leader because they know spiritual leaders expose demons. Okay? Wicked demons. Okay? because you know what I'm saying. These spirits that are not in physical vessels, they've been around for a long time. So even though some people might be dealing with certain type of, I don't know, not demis, but like what they call them, jinns and all that type of stuff, they dealing with that. They do what they want to do. They might do something wicked and then do something righteous because you promised them something you didn't do. So they're gonna help the people that you called, that these people called upon to attack you. They're gonna go and do something for you by attacking them. Okay, by doing something righteous. Okay, that's the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna scoop my Oh, I should never touch this. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna fix that back. I just don't want my charger to get like moisture in it. Okay, we getting into it. Oh, y'all. Okay, yeah, the operation is falling down. It's falling apart. I don't know what's going on now. All of a sudden, all I did was barely touch it, and then, you know, started doing all that extra shit. We're gonna make it do what it do. Okay. How's it looking? It's looking good. Yeah, let them battle it out. Okay, amen. Okay, we got aligning with timing. Okay, look at it. We got Miss D in the building. Woo. Okay. Y'all work with me over here, cause aligning with timing. Don't ask me no questions. Nope.
No, Taylor asked if I can go over there and play in the backyard.
Who?
Taylor.
You put your tablet in here? Where your key at?
I have a pocket, so it's like my carry it.
No, where is it at? I didn't ask you if you had pockets.
It's downstairs.
That's where you better stay and tell Sonny he gotta stay inside.
Why?
Because he on punishment for going to Josiah's house without my permission.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the trap that they set for you, they fell in. Okay, let's tap back in, friends. Let's tap back in, family. The trap that they wanted to set for you, they fell in. Okay, thanks for the better angle. It's like even when they try to, like, if people try to target you or whatever like that, it always works out in your favor. Okay, everything always works out in your favor. Okay, because you're favored. And favor ain't fair. Yeah, favor's not fair. Okay? Okay, yeah. Okay, somebody could have been a surrogate. You could think about being a surrogate. Somebody could have had a baby for someone. Okay, somebody could have used someone as a surrogate. Somebody could be looking for a surrogate. We got to hustle. Okay, somebody could have been doing something like that where they're adopting surrogate babies or something like that could be significant. There could be something going on with a criminal adoption ring. Okay, could also be significant. And that's about to be exposed. Thank you, Big D. Yeah, you could be a lawyer. Okay, you could be solving cases. You could be a lawyer out in Georgia. Okay, Georgia could be significant. Okay, there could be a lot of people doing sacral chakra magic. Okay, on you. Okay, if you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. Yeah. Okay, somebody loves kids. Okay. They wouldn't harm kids. You love kids here. Okay. So something about someone's eyes. Okay, you have beautiful eyes. Okay, you can wear glasses for some of you. You don't. Take a resonate. I see yes. Something about yes to a message or communication. I feel like you're gonna say yes. Okay, you're beautiful. You're from Egypt. Okay. I feel like your beauty distracts people, and maybe like people are distracted by your beauty, so that's probably why they don't really like to, I don't know, give you a lot of their time, because maybe your beauty is very distracting. Okay, for some of you, you're very beautiful. Okay, yeah, you're cursing yourself. Okay, so somebody is cursing themselves by trying to curse you, trying to control you, okay, or trying to be controlling. Yeah, you already knew that something wasn't for you because somebody worries about how their family's approval for the people that they date or they love. Okay, so that's not the right person for you. Yep, cut. You welcome. Yep, stand alone with Christ alone. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot of frenemies and enemies in your energy. I mean, it's what comes with the territory for being a superstar. Yeah, somebody needs to check the facts, okay? So they could just definitely be making stuff up, or don't believe something that somebody just tells you. You know what I'm saying? Go test the spirit, test a test, okay? Yeah, make sure you're getting tested, okay? While people sitting up there gossiping about you, they need to go get tested, okay? While they gossiping about you, they need to go get tested, okay? That's why they're okay, we got cursed or something like that. Like I said, they talking about you. They're trying to curse you through words, okay? Okay, somebody's a great cook. Somebody loves your cooking. You know how to throw down. Yeah, you could be a chef. Okay, or maybe you just be chef in your own household. Okay, somebody could be from Florida, Miami. Somebody could run track. Okay, or like I said, like something about tracks, music. Okay, this could also be bundles as well. Somebody sell bundles. Okay, somebody could also sell land, or something about some type of land could be significant. Somebody tried to force someone off their land, or somebody's going to be forced off some land. Okay, or they tried to. Yep. You got a lot of people trying to say, oh, we friends, whatever like that, but they really talk about you behind your back. Okay, proceed with caution, so it's like a warning. Okay, they're very careful about how they do this. Okay, that's crazy to me. Like, they gotta make sure they keep talking about you a secret. Like, I thought bullies was out loud and proud. You know what I'm saying? I thought bullies was out. You close to Miami? Florida in the building. Welcome. Yeah, like somebody could have tried to force somebody to do DRUG. Okay? Yeah, to get somebody out of their body here. Yep. But you level up. Okay, somebody could be a boxer. Somebody could have made a bet. Okay, somebody could have got some money off of a bet here or something like that. Maybe to beat you up. Somebody could have tried to like pay somebody to fight you or something like that. I bet you want boxer or something like that. Yeah. Okay, we got falling stars, shooting stars. Okay, there could be a star in a shooting, or somebody could be like filming or something like that. Could also be significant. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of crazy stuff going down there in Florida. What's going on there in Florida? All right, yeah, you picture perfect, you beautiful. Okay, so yeah, this is like more photography, videography, or something like that, production. Okay, this could literally be like shooting stars, like in the sky. Okay, or like, I don't know, like night lights or something like that, stars. I don't know, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, diamonds. Okay, look, we got Tori Outlaw or Allie Carter. Yeah, connected to a star, forced to do DURG. Okay, yeah, illegal adoption agency rings. Okay, surrogacies. Okay, everyone can feel your success is coming. Point blank period. So that's probably why people are pretending to be very cautious about, you know, maybe bullying you, talking about you behind your back because you're about to be successful or you are successful. So it's like they still want to have some type of connection to you even though they gossip and talk shit about you. Yeah, they try to say you crazy and you talk to demons and all types of shit like that because you talk to Christ and they're mad because they don't got no Christ in their life. We got politicians, so like I said, the 10th house. Okay? Oh yeah, falling stars, what do you think? Falling angels. Okay, you said, and black magic and traffic. Yeah, people in traffic. Okay? Somebody fake their death from the south. Okay? Okay, somebody could be from the south and they fake their death. Okay? This could be a politician. A southern politician could have faked their death. Somebody could have been off the grid. Okay, they could have, like I said, people be dibbling and dabbling and stuff, and then they gotta fake their death because You know, that's the only way, death is the only way that they can leave this organization or these societies, okay? It's through death, okay? Yeah, point blank period. And they did it for fame and money. So it's like, once you do it, it's like you can't really take it back. It's like there's no take backs. Like, oh, I made a mistake. You can't say that. It's like once you sign on the dotted line. A lot of people, like I'm hearing, they seen too much. You've already seen too much. You already know too much. Yeah. Look. I told you, look, tell the truth, shame the devil. That's 10th house energy. Yeah. The industry. Some of y'all could be on do not disturb. You know, you're not trying to be funny or nothing like that. You just don't like humans right now because you're an alien. Yep. Hey, Terry. The 4th of July could also be significant. Okay, let's run these damn likes up, y'all. Let's get it up, get it up. Okay, I keep seeing 311. Okay, we got Jay-Z. We got underground tunnels. We got Sock 'em Bop 'em. I don't know. Somebody could be getting beat up, or there could be like some illegal fights or something like that. That could be a fight club underground. Somebody got a fight club underground. That's crazy. Somebody got a fight club underground for sure. I see it right now too. Something about your birthday. Okay, 2/11. Okay, either November 2nd or February the 11th could be significant. Yeah, somebody's trying to distract you too. Okay, there could be an Aquarius trying to distract you, or maybe there could be a superstar. Okay, maybe you're the superstar, so you distracted by the stars or something like that. They could be very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you look up in the night sky and you're doing something, but then you get distracted because of how beautiful the night sky is. So it's like some people can see you like that, like you're distraction here. Okay, Big D in the building, Anaconda. Your aura is extremely magnetic, golden goddess. Okay, yeah, you glow from the inside out here. Yes, they got a curve in it. Hope it lean over. Okay. Yeah. Okay. They trying to call you in. I feel like there's a lot of people who individually abuse in divination, and they're trying to like call your energy in. So, because they're envious. Just point blank period of the Empress divine feminine energy. Natural born psychic, medium. Okay, not everybody has the same gifts who read tarot. Okay, so we got a school. Okay, there could have been a snake in the school. Somebody you went to school with is a snake. Okay, this could be a friend of yours as well. Okay, they might also have a big D too, because not everybody. Okay, was that confirmation? Okay, you can also be getting a lot of anonymous messages, okay? As well as friend requests. But like I said, it could be like a lot of AI bots and different things like that could be following you. People need to leave people alone. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I feel like you got a hit single. Okay. Yeah. That's why they jealous and envious of you too. Cause you just don't rely on one thing, okay? There's not only one thing calling you, okay? Hey CC. Lots of fake pages and messages from fake pages, yeah. Yeah, because they can feel your success coming. They already know. A lot of these societies, they know too. They know you next. Okay, remember that movie from Angelina Jolie when them spies got that from that silk press telling them who's next on the blacklist or to take out or whatever the case may be? Yeah, follow the yellow big road, the wizard. Okay, you're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Okay, it's like Harry Potter. You just found out you're a wizard. Yeah, we got Capricorn energies popping out too. Yeah, new chapter, new page. Okay, so you could see a lot of people making new pages, new chapters, or whatever case may be. A lot of, yeah, you might have to make a new page, a new chapter, okay, to start over. You might have to start all over, yeah, because you found out you're a wizard. That's what I'm hearing. You're a wizard, Harry. Yeah, and ever since you realized that you got magic, yeah, motherfuckers been getting fucked up. Yeah, they didn't want you to know that you was a wizard, okay? Yeah, relationship coach, okay? You was anointed. You was a child of God. Okay, who your real parents are. Okay, emotional intelligence. Okay, blocked. Okay, somebody did some witchcraft on your real father. Okay, your uncle. Okay, or your dad did witchcraft on your uncle, or your uncle did witchcraft on your dad. Okay, because they're your real father. Okay, your uncle is your real father. Point blank period. And they want to block you. You figuring out a lot of things about your family and family secrets and everybody's secrets shit. Okay, because it's that time. Okay, something about you getting more exposure. Yeah, that's why I said they've been trying to block you. They don't want you to have these twins, or you to have communication with this twin or something like that here. You have a twin. Okay, I'm hearing switch that birth. Okay, this could be a fraternal twin for some of you. Okay, yeah, we got God approves. Okay, you could be working out, sweat more, work out more. You could love to work out. God approves of that here. So maybe you could be getting approved to go back to working out, okay, after an injury or someone did. All right. Thank you. Who's that? T Royal. Thank y'all for double tapping the screen. Wow, y'all, it's 317 and it's 13.7 in the chat. So that's crazy. You could be seeing a lot of mirrored numbers. Okay, like I said, you that mirror reflection here. Okay? Yeah. There's what was that? What was that? Why you in this house? Okay, somebody, whoever has somebody who like domestic violence, I feel like this person is sick. Okay? Past, present, or future here. That's not a workout. Okay, being violent. Yeah, ooh, wow, y'all. We got to stop the rise of the Black Messiah. We got Messiah anointed one. Okay, we got soul family. Okay. Somebody's finna get karma. Cause you are anointed. Okay, you a strong mother. Okay, you can have a child that is that needs special needs. Okay. Somebody could have been like traumatized. Somebody could, if somebody traumatized a child with special needs who was a man, oh, they finna get karma. They finna get karma, like a gullible, yeah. Whoever did this to this child like that too, they finna get karma. Okay, there could be a female on Section 8. You could be a female on Section 8 or some type of like public assistance or something like that. We got Capricorn here. Okay, so this could be a Capricorn. Okay, this could be a female Capricorn. That could be a frenemy of yours too, if you used to go to school with them or something like that here. Hey, T Royal. All right, yes, we got coordinates. Something about GPS. Somebody wants to find you so they can like beat you up, or this could be a man too. So, like I said, they're trying to find out and get you beat up. They're trying to find out where you're gonna be, like pinned something. Somebody's trying to set you up to find out like where you're gonna be, so you can get some type of coordinates, so they can have whoever they paid to beat you up fight you. Okay. Somebody is very like spontaneous sexually. They could like to, beat it up anywhere. You could get private. They just really want to, I don't know, somebody might have a sex addiction. I feel like they're like, we can do it anywhere. No, it's the time and the place for everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't just pull out a crack pipe and just start doing, you know what I'm saying, meth while you're in court. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy. Okay, but you could come from a dysfunctional family. Okay, a lot of violence, sexual traumas, incest and things of that nature. Okay, in and out of jail. Okay, things of that nature. Inconsistency. Okay, narcissism and things of that nature in your family and stuff like that. But it doesn't have to be. Or you know somebody who comes from a dysfunctional family. Okay, you could have a private school. You can come from a non-dysfunctional family. Okay, wear uniforms and things of that nature. And you were in private school. Okay, and your father didn't cheat on your mother, and your mother didn't cheat on your father. Okay. Okay, there could be somebody's husband who could be trying to cheat on them. Okay. So if you feel like you don't want to be faithful to your wife, you and your wife need to go to counseling, okay? We need to have a discussion with your wife, all right? Or with somebody. Somebody needs to go to a marriage counselor or something if you're starting to have thoughts about committing adultery against your wife or your husband, okay? Ain't nothing like a good man, okay? We need more of them, okay? To keep your sacred area sacred and sacral, okay? Point blank period. If you don't want to be with your wife, get a divorce. Point blank period. And then you can start all over. Or with your husband, vice versa. Sonny and Alira! 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 Put that dog back where he's at. I told you I heard Ukraine. Okay? I told you I heard Ukraine. Let's see. It's too many. Okay, we got a 90s baby. So we got 70s and 90s on the board. Okay, so you can, of course, you know, most people are born between the 70s and 90s, but we got specifically the 70s babies and the 90s babies. Okay? They're probably not your soul family. We got anointed, you know? Like I said, if you're born in the 90s, you're anointed. Somebody felt like because they were being karmic that you would have to pay their karma or whatever case may be, that they would curse you by being cursed. So somebody cursed themselves thinking that it was going to curse you. Yeah, something like that. You born in the 90s? Yeah, you look beautiful. You're picture perfect. Okay? Okay, you got other karmic readers trying to call you into a trap or something like that too. Psychically attack. Okay? Yeah, we got NDAs. We got being petty. Okay, they're trying to wear your destiny. Okay? Okay, you out of this Job season. It's time to get excited. It's already in the works. Okay, you have to make a move. So some of y'all gonna make a move here. Okay, with a secret lover. Okay, you're being more secret about a secret lover. Somebody has a secret lover. Okay, something about drum line. Somebody plays the drum, percussion. Okay, somebody could be a producer, beats. Okay, adulterer. Okay, so somebody could be married. They make beats. They could be a producer. They got a secret lover. Okay. Somebody definitely could be born in 1993. That's a confirmation. Or something. How old are you when you were in 1993? Okay, you've been gifted, lifted. Okay, shifted higher than the ceiling. Somebody definitely loves karaoke. And ooh-wee, it's the ultimate feeling. Okay, you about to go viral. All right, there's a lot of people that claim messages that they don't support. So it's like people like, oh, you know, God sent me this message from Lulu. I resonate with this message, but they don't even like or support your channel. So it's not your message. You was born in 93. Okay, breathe, period. Like I said, somebody could be suffering from ED, erectile dysfunction. Okay, a couple. Somebody could be with someone who somebody's in a relationship with somebody that suffers from this or something like that. Or they were. Okay, take and resonate. Okay, now I ain't concerned. Okay, you're the fairest of them all, Snow White. Okay, you could be heavyset, or somebody could be heavyset. Okay, this could be a heavyset male who struggles from erectile dysfunction here. Somebody could like sell white girl or something like that here. That powder, or somebody could be with a white girl. Okay. Okay, yeah, damn, we got Nazi. So somebody could be like in an interracial relationship, and there could be a lot of people who are prejudiced about that. Okay, maybe their family wouldn't accept it or something like that too. Okay, the police is definitely coming for somebody here. We already got jail. Okay, yeah, somebody's getting the word. Okay, they finna move in. Yeah, the truth is not scared of question, because somebody don't like to answer the same question, or they get irritated. Okay, like if you have nothing to hide, then why do you have a problem with answering these questions? Okay, be blessed, see a blessing. Okay, so you could be getting a lot of donations. Okay, like that. Like I said, they're trying to bind your donations. They don't want people to donate to you, these Nazis or whatever the case may be. Yeah. You was born in 1993 too? Okay, message for you. There's a message in here for you. Okay, somebody could have passed away, and you wish that you got to say you loved them. Okay, they want to say that, you know, you say it all the time. Just tell me you love me right now. I can hear you. Okay, for those who that message is for, you know. Yeah, somebody did something for some money here. Somebody put a contract on somebody's head, or somebody's finna get a contract. Okay, Somebody did something definitely for money. They'll do anything for money, okay? I feel like you're really starting to see like money is the root of all evil, okay? I love you, bro, for sure. Your best friend is mixed and you white as fuck. Look, somebody definitely married a hoe, okay? Something about private jets to the Mile High Club. Like I said, we can do it anywhere. Somebody had sex on a jet, on a private jet. Okay, I hate that I can't make you feel insecure. Okay, so if somebody might be feeling like, oh, because they sold their soul for all these sex cults and all that type of stuff for money and fame, that they're better than you because they fly in private jets or whatever the case may be, and they hate that they can't make you feel insecure about it. Like, bitch, why the fuck would I be feeling insecure about that bullshit? Okay, people don't really know. Yeah, these cults, like I said, cults and cult busters, okay? And they all got that shit, okay? Nature Boy, cults and cults, okay? Look, they lied under the oath, okay? Talking about they not in cult, yeah, and they stalking you too. Yeah, they get no more chances, okay? I told you on that white girl, look at that cocaina, okay? That cocaina, yeah, traumatized by. So somebody could have did that. Somebody could have, that's fucked up, man. I'm hearing some crazy shit. Like somebody could have gave a child, you know, this white, okay, this white cane or whatever the case may be, so they can actually assault this person, so they can be like loose as a goose. Don't get me started. You feel me? And they go and got this person pregnant, got a child pregnant. Okay, we got Baltimore. Ooh, what the fuck is going on? Who fucking from Baltimore? Who is from fucking Baltimore? Okay, that's crazy, y'all. I ain't never heard it. I can't. Ooh, Lord, somebody's still doing that shit. This male, it's a male from Baltimore that did this shit to a child. Point blank, period. Yeah, they hooked this motherfucker up to put this motherfucker in a cage in jail. Okay, they need to take a lie detector test. Take a lie detector test. Okay. Sagittarius confirmation. Okay, from a distance. Look, what I tell you. What I tell you. Look, lie detector. They mad. Look, I can't even put my lie detector. Like I said. What else? What else? They're gonna learn today. They're gonna learn today. You can't hide. God is always watching. So they forgot that God was watching when they thought nobody could see them. Yeah. Yeah. They might run out of space. Hold on. Somebody could be running out of space. And I feel like that's what they're doing with your phone too. It's like you don't even have nothing on your phone, but for some reason it's like you don't never have enough storage. It's like you're buying storage, but you still don't have enough space. LGBT. Yep, the script. Okay, point to thumb. Point to thumb. You on it. Period. Car problems. Yeah, because they don't want you to go nowhere. They made sure they took your car or made sure like these people, like I said, like you're being monitored. Point blank period. They want to make your life hard. Okay, we got a grandmother could be significant. Okay, in red. Okay. There could be a male connected to your grandmother. Okay. Your grandmother could be going on a date or somebody want to date your grandmother. You could be something like that trying to, I don't know what's going on with your grandmother and dating. Find out your grandma got a little date. Okay, your grandma's a spiritual leader too. Okay, red nose could be a red bone. Yeah, the color red could be significant. Okay, blood. Louis Vuitton. Your grandmother could have drowned, or somebody drowned your grandmother. Your grandmother could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or your grandmother is connected to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be your son. Okay, a male. Red nose that was doing the white girl, something like that. Your grandmother has natal blood. Your grandma is a Cancer and wears red a lot. Okay, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody, ooh, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Stephanie. Stephanie and this motherfucker read. Their curse worked in your favor. Didn't I tell you? Their curses worked in your motherfucking favor. Okay, so if you had an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius doing work on you, their curses worked in your favor. Period. You're not an easy catch. They should have been careful with you. Okay, somebody was having sex for money. Okay? Somebody could have been saying you was having sex for money. Okay, they could have been sparing rumors, gossip that you was having sex for money here. Okay, this could be your baby daddy. Your baby daddy and his mama. Okay? Yeah, social worker. They could have told a social worker that you was having sex for money around your kids and stuff like that too, to try to get CPS to take your children. Okay, they was selling a whole bunch of bullshit. Temporary setback for a major come up though. Okay, I feel like it's because some of y'all could dealing with baby daddies that are sexually obsessed with you. They have a sexual obsession. No matter who this person's with, they will always cheat on that person with you. Okay, so they try to turn that's why they always try to turn their people against you or something like that. Yeah, they want to harvest off of you. I feel like there's a lot of people like these warlocks and things of that nature. Some of y'all we had children by warlocks. Okay, so that's why we always under constant attack or something like that. Okay, because it's almost like it's the same thing as like, you know, the family don't accept anybody who's not wanting to be down with the get down. Okay, you wasn't down with the get down. Yeah, they feel like you think you better than them because you don't want to get down. You don't want to expose your children to motherfucking predators and all this weird ass energy that they want to expose their children to, or they expose you to. Yep, to get your energy to attract man. That's exactly what they did. The nasty ass. Yeah, this could be your mother too, or a mother figure. This could be any toxic, incubus, succubus energy that comes across you. They want to use your energy to attract what you attract, because they see, like I said, you're a beautiful distraction to all men. Yeah, women and women. Okay, period. To men and women here. There's somebody that's sick. 2 men on a boat. Okay. Yeah, they part of the secret society too. Yeah. Okay. Something about like a hitman. Woo! Stop playing. Okay, kidnappers. Yep. Dubai. Woo! For these freaky ass predators that want young children. Point blank period. Yep. And the thing is, it's fake news. Okay, a lot of it is a scheme too. Okay, a lot of people been doing schemes too. Look, on the highway to hell. On the highway to hell. Okay, they trying to cover it up. Okay, adulterers. This is nasty. This could be con artists, married men. Okay, they're rich and powerful. Okay, like I said, what they say, mommy don't know, what did daddy do? Yeah, like that type of energy. Doing something unholy. Where the fuck is my other phone? I'm trying to tell y'all, confirmations after confirmation. Look, y'all, look what time it is, baby. 333 on the chat. 333 on the chat. Look what time it is. We're going to take karaoke because karaoke keeps coming out, okay? Yeah, the URGs are involved in Orlando, Florida, or Orlando Brown, okay? Technical difficulties because you're having high frequency. Okay, they're sending high frequency to fuck with your technology, okay? Or it's your, okay, high frequency. Yep. Partnering up with your shit. Yep, they all got the hive. Yep, the hive got the hive. Yep. They tried to get a hive. They tried to get the hive, the beehive. Okay, something like that could be significant. And keep it private. Yeah, somebody's definitely addicted to like sex or porn and things of that nature. Like it's a lot of nasty sexual cults going on here. Just nasty. Okay, we say people feel like you've abandoned them now that you're rich. And did. Okay, they abandoned you first. Okay, where the fuck have they been? You know what I'm saying? They've been gone this whole time. Now all of a sudden they talking about some you left them. Bitch, I've been in the same spot. Okay, figuratively speaking, I've been in the same spot. This is almost giving Joe Dirt when the family abandoned him in the Grand Canyon in Africa. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could definitely be in Africa. It's like Joe Dirt, the family gonna abandon you in Africa, and then when you get rich, you hear me? Then when you get rich, okay? Exactly. They're gonna be like, hey, they didn't even give you their last name. They named you Joe Dirt because they treated you like shit, like dirt. Where really you was a king, really you a queen. Yeah, and they feel guilty. Look, really you an emperor. Look, with they dry skin having ass, with they motherfucking draconian ass. Okay, they need to go put some lotion on. Somebody can have some eczema or like eczema. They want to sit in your seat. Okay? They want to sit in your seat, but they guilty. Yeah, they tried to unalive an emperor. The emperor, that's treason. Spiritual treason. Somebody committed spiritual treason in the spiritual realm trying to unalive a royal being, okay? King and queen, daughters, or the daughter of a king, okay? The son of a queen, okay? Yeah, they got hives. Yep, they breaking out in hives because they got HIV, point blank period. That's a symptom, okay? That's a symptom of HIV, okay? Yeah, on a daily, okay? Period. And I feel like you could have forgive. Some people need to forgive people, okay? Because I know everybody's story is different. Everybody got different story and different testimony, okay? Some of y'all gonna have access to the, and some of y'all are supposed to be curers and healers and things of that nature. There is hope for you, okay? And if they targeted you and you actually got hit, okay, there's hope for you. I'm not one of them karmic ass readers that do that shit. Like, that shit ain't funny, bitch. That shit is not funny. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta fuck to get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could literally try to put their blood on something and make you drink it. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to do Easy E and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all wrap it up and get tested and stuff like that. Somebody could be from the East Coast. Yeah, like I said, okay, Eastern astrology. Okay, check your Eastern astrology, okay? It's very significant, okay, to where your life is right now. Yeah, healers. Your father had a skin condition since he was little, all over his back and his chest. Yeah, no, these hives is everywhere, okay? That's eczema. That's why I said somebody had, oh, that's why you say he had a, okay, I got you, babe. Thank you. Can we get these lights up? Okay, I'm giving all raw gems in this bitch, okay? Straight up. Psalms 91. Read it, write it down. Yeah, their intentions are being analyzed, okay? Yeah, analyze the motherfucker's intentions at this time. Yeah, actually assault, okay? They're trying to get you in a vulnerable position to actually assault you. So everybody's intentions need to be analyzed. Point blank period. Yeah, we don't know these motherfuckers, okay? Yeah, they trying to block your abundance. Like I said, they don't want y'all to send me no gifts, no big gifts anyway. Can somebody send me a big gift? We got the gift goals up there. We got the powerful mind gift up there, okay? Abundance blockers, okay? All up in your business, okay? Your grandmother was an Eastern Star. A lot of, you know what? A lot of our families, they got Christian backgrounds, but a lot of them was Masons and Eastern Stars. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, thug life for Christ. So Tupac could also be significant. Okay, yeah, it's like something about a vigilante. Okay, a rebel. Okay. Yep, sock and bopper. So somebody definitely could be a boxer. Or somebody wants to box or fight you. Yeah, because they got that shit. This is that nasty incest. Like Ronnie, I don't know who the fuck Ronnie is. I forgot why I even wrote Ronnie. But Ronnie could be significant. Yeah, it's a con artist. Okay, they could be conning people. Okay, they could have also like called CPS or something like that. Your family was just dirty. Okay, something about your natal chart and CPS and the Capricorn and a drowning in a water sign. The devil. Somebody said, man, you good. Thank you, Stephanie. Yep, they cosplay Christianity. I love that. You a Capricorn? Your oldest sister. I'm a Virgo and a Leo. Shout out to all the Virgos and Leos in the chat. My oldest sister contacted me out of nowhere this morning. Really? Stephanie said, stop. Wow, I don't know why. Because I cut off all my family and friends. They ain't cut you off. The way I throw my phone. You ain't lied yet. You are so divine. Thank you, Nyla. I appreciate it, babe. Thank y'all for tapping this fucking screen. Okay, somebody could have been a cheerleader. Okay, in your family, past, present, and future. Okay, they was pretending like they were cheering you on, but they really don't. They really don't want you to win. Yeah, this could be other artists too. Like you could literally be an artist. Okay, somebody could work in retail or sales. Okay, somebody could sell cars. Okay, or something like that. So make sure you check the Carfax and retail sales or sell cars or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all just need to go straight to the lot. Get that shit covered, full coverage, all that shit, your credit, all that shit. That's what you need. I know somebody wants to get, some of y'all like pray over where you get your car. Maybe you have to get a point A to point B, but some of y'all are in the alignment to where y'all can go to the lot or whatever, get there like the newly used or something like that type of cars where you know what I'm saying, they're gonna fix your shit, whatever happened to it. Yeah, point blank period. Okay, yeah. Yeah, somebody is definitely a Scorpio. Okay, there could be a Scorpio that's going to die. Yeah, make sure you get that phone, okay? Your mother Capricorn. Sell that cat. My parents' uncle sells cars. Okay, so we on the right track, okay? Yeah, I keep on picking up track. What is that? Like a track. That's giving me like heroin as well. I'm also picking up like Amtrak, so like a train. Somebody feels like you don't deserve the life of luxury. That's why they were secretly trying to plot on every opportunity. They don't want people to network with you or whatever the case may be here. Well, which is good because at least you dodging Ronnie, okay? Yeah, this sick motherfucker. Yeah, that's trying to give spreading the hive to everybody in the secret society. Okay, like I said, somebody trying to bury something. Or they tried to bury you. They tried to bury the truth. What was that I just seen? Groups of children being forced into, look it. I told you they got some freaky deaky Dutch, okay, orgies by and children, rich and the powerful. That's just disgusting. And they trying to bury it. But they watching this. They like to watch kids do it. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That's what they doing. That's why them kids is there. Or that's why those children were there. Because why are there children there at adult parties like that? That don't mix. The math ain't mathing. He ran from them. A few of your homegirls, the kids screaming, yep, I just don't know who. Yeah, for real. That's why I be trying to get donations and stuff like that so I can put out my other decks, because I do have decks on. I have one deck on Etsy, okay, the Psychic Oracle. It's crazy, I don't even got my deck in here. But yeah, it's Lulu the Guru Shop, okay, on Etsy. Okay, somebody's name is Lucky or Lucy. Yep, Lulu the Guru Shop on Etsy. Okay, I'm commenting on my backup page. Okay, you can deal with a Pisces. A family who prays together, stay together. So your real family, your real soul tribe gonna pray with you and stay with you. Okay? Point blank period. Or they can stay with you because they pray with you. Yeah. I feel like you learned the matrix, okay? And I feel like it gets harder and harder. Look, this is what they do. They finna look in England. Somebody could be from England or something like that. Like I said, overseas, harming innocent children. They trying to get rid of the proof. Like I said, they thought they could get rid of the proof. They forgot that God could see them. Okay, God sees you. God is watching you. But they couldn't catch you though, because they couldn't distract you. They wanted to distract you though, but you wouldn't stay. You stayed on point, man. You was on point. When God told you to pay attention, bitch, you pay attention. Okay, God said, open your motherfucking eyes, bitch. You got frenemies around you. They smile in your face. These motherfuckers are wolves in sheep's clothing. 444 confirmation. Okay, yeah, 234 sex magic, because they trying to manifest off your sacral energy. Okay, yeah, materialistic, because all they want is money and fame. They don't care about their soul. They don't. They don't care about their soul. Their soul is meaningless to them. They can't buy a bag with a soul, so they don't give a fuck. Yeah, they can't buy a private jet. They don't want to be on Section 8. They care about what people say. Okay. Yep, agents of change. Okay, somebody could be an enabler, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna enable you. Point blank, period. Yep. Like I said, if selling your ass don't help you retire, then you shouldn't be doing it. Okay, point blank, period. You don't make nobody ain't paying you top dollar for that pussy. Okay, point blank, period. Yeah, so pick your poison though. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have sex for money, you know, have safe sex for money. I don't know. Okay. Maybe you needed it at the time. We got the women here. Pick your poison here, especially when it comes to women as well. Okay, somebody could be using women as surrogates. Okay. To have babies for these weird ass, I don't know, adoption agencies or something like that going on. She tapped Divine Feminine in right now, okay? Period. You welcome. Yeah, just leave the kids alone. That's why they going through karma, because they fucking with children. You know, and God was like, if the adults want to sign their body and stuff over to these freaky dicky Dutches, you know what I'm saying? To these wicked energies for fame, money, okay. That's you. But don't fuck with the children too. And the animals. Cause they fucking animals, y'all. Yeah, Wednesday wisdom. So you might get some wisdom on Wednesday. Yeah, these two men in the boat. Yeah. Yeah, on the water and stuff like that. They be taking them on the water on boats and stuff like that, so people can't hear them or something like that. They taking them on the water. Okay? Yep, here come your kingdom spouse. Okay? I feel like, and that's why all these materialistic men or women is popping up in your life or whatever. I'm trying to tell you, they're addicted to that shit. Okay? Somebody always watching corn or whatever the case may be. Yeah. Somebody could be from Canada. Okay, yeah, they worry about their family won't approve. So somebody might be married to somebody that their family don't approve of. Okay, but you love them. Yeah, you detach from them demons. Okay, from these prejudice ass demons or whatever the case may be. Yep, don't fuck with the innocent of the world. Okay, they made Christ come back doing that. Okay, they signed their own fate. They made Christ come back doing that. You heard what I said? They made Christ come back doing that. Yeah. We got Mark 14. Look at the plot and scheme, but you seen it coming. Okay, yeah. They're trying to make you under the influence so you can't see it coming, baby. But yes, guess what? Look at, we got 4-year-olds and 10-year-old boys. Nasty. Look, doing it with 4-year-olds and 10-year-old boys. Oh my God. Somebody trying to, that's what they want? Nasty millionaires. Billionaires, okay? This disgusting. They gonna get beat up. Look, the drums is... Okay, that's an ancestor drum. They finna come get your ass. You been fucking with little 4-year-olds and little 10-year-old boys? Finna come get your ass. Yeah, cheating on your wife with 4-year-old, 10-year-old boys. It's disgusting. Yeah, that's why I had to go to an emergency room, or that's why somebody had to go to an emergency room. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. You cheated on your wife with a 4-year-old, 10-year-old boy, and that little boy had to go to the emergency room. That's what I pick up. Okay? They talking about, oh, it's an emergency, or whatever the case may be. That's why they have to leave such a rush. Okay, that's why they always gotta leave the house so quick. Yeah, what the hell? Exactly. Okay, some of y'all are survivors. Eventually, they'll get the message. Look, eventually they're gonna follow the rules. Yeah, that purgatory is a long ass time. Even the devil don't want to be in hell. Okay, even the devil, look, they made a contract and agreement. Look, they parents selling their children for money too. Because they want to be on yachts and boats and they want to keep whatever they limelight or whatever the case may be, letting their children go with these grown ass men. They're talking about some, oh, I don't know where my children are. Bitch, are you serious? You know exactly where your child is at. You don't give a fuck about your child. There's so many parents out here envious of their own children. They don't give a fuck how people treat them and talk to them. Your daddy and your mama won't even check a nigga or a bitch about you. None of them talk shit about you. Shit, they'll talk shit with them too. Alira! Come here. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on, y'all. I need to take a little snack break. So we finna get on their ass today. Y'all, I might end this live and then come back on and do the cards. So I want my video to be that long because I want to post this to my YouTube. Where's my card? I want you to go get me some Takis. Your cousin?
Yeah. I'm just getting one.
Where's my card at?
I'm just getting one juice, like mine.
Okay.
It's one of those little sippy cups that I collect.
Oh, no, you gotta find it. Let me tell you my order real quick.
Hands on your knees.
I just want a small bag. You gonna tell them to get a big bag so I can share.
Check that, like one of these bags? Or like that one?
The regular bag.
So if you get 2 of those.
Yeah. And then, how was that?
I can't.
They might see you. Just go get some deodorant on too, because you must be talking about hands on your knees. How about you put some deodorant on your underpants?
Girl, if you don't.
You better watch your mouth. Okay, so what do I want?
Takis like that.
And I want cookies and cream Bluebell. Bluebell cookies and cream. I want the Takis. No, you can get the chips and the drink. Don't forget to lock my door. I really want to post this video. Yes, the bluebell. Oh, you heard me? Thank God every day for making my ass strong and powerful. Period. Gonna be missing person. Nobody missing at all. Right. Yep, that's what they do. That's what they do. That's how they get money too. That's why I be saying. Period. I know, exactly. That's exactly what they do. That's what my daughter do. Always screeching. That be getting on my nerves. That be getting on my nerves. Okay, look at God approves. God approves you for what you do for people, for this world, for children, for the innocent, against these nasty ass incubus men. Okay, grown ass men out here. Okay, and women. Okay, dead dreamers. They don't have no dreams. Okay, these people have no dreams. They were born like that. Some people feel like they were born this way. Okay, we got Lady Gaga. Let's get a couple more messages. I'm gonna get off and then I'm gonna get right back on because I'm gonna, yeah, you have access to the best doctors and healers. Okay, you will. Okay, yeah, somebody was actually assaulted. Okay, by someone's stepson, grandson, stepson, or grandson was actually assaulted. Someone's stepson or grandson was actually assaulted, or somebody was actually assaulted by someone's stepson or someone's grandson. Your grandson, your stepson was being actually assaulted, or was, okay, by a male. Okay, and this could have been while they were in CPS custody. Okay, for some of y'all. All right. Stepson. Okay, yeah, I told you, look, the craft came out. Look at my craft card, y'all. Literally, my craft card came out. I bind you, Nancy, from doing harm to yourself or anyone else, okay? All right, a lot of y'all light workers I'm channeling with, you just buy, like the same binds that they tried to, like I said, they spell worked in your favor. You know what I'm saying? You don't try to cause harm to people who try to cause harm to you. You don't even let them cause harm to themselves. They gonna have to deal with all the harm. They think they gonna take the easy way out. Like they gonna just die. Like death is just gonna come take them. No, when you look at the death card, death decides who they want to take. Now that's too easy. Okay? You gonna live with this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes jail and death, that's too easy for some of these people. Okay, that's why a lot of these people going crazy. Yeah, we got a world war. Okay, like I said, God extracted you from this world war, this war that's going to be happening around the world here. Okay, in regards, because being the woman, the divine feminine, okay, is being targeted. Your father's stepson was doing shit. He's a weak person in a weak spirit. Border personality disorder. They got mental health issues. That's what I'm saying. They don't know who they are. Okay? They don't know who they are at all. Yeah. You're blessed. Be blessed. Okay? Yeah, they can't distract you. They can't use you anymore like they used to. Yeah, look. Distraction, distraction, distraction. They can't use you. They can't distract you like they used to. None of that shit. Hey, what's up, big head? You want to smoke? You want to drink Netflix and chill? You want to fuck? You want to all that bullshit? Nope, I'm booked and busy. Okay, I'm booked and busy, baby. Can't do it. Look, you could be writing a book. You could be an author. Okay, an illustrator. Something about illustration of your book. I pray all niggity, niggatry. I pray all negativity out of my energy. You haven't spoken to him in 13 years. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. I don't got shit to say to your ass. Okay. Okay. I don't know. My Jay-Z card keeps coming out. I don't know, something could be going on with Jay-Z in the hive. Okay, that could be significant. There is a lot of stuff going on. Okay, we got CPS, we got the devil. Okay. We got the cage, keeping people in cages, forcing people to have babies. I don't know, there could be people that like literally slaves out here. You know, foreign countries, they got them, you know what I'm saying, having babies for people and stuff like that here. Okay, there could be a lot of demons and devils in like these adoption agents and CPS agencies and stuff like that too. Trying to like target people. Like it's like somebody was trying to use you as a surrogate, but you wasn't trying to be no surrogate. You wanted your child, okay? You never signed no paper saying you want to give your child away type shit. And they saw your child, like people literally be watching people's children like, oh, that's a child I would love to have. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could think you have you have beautiful genes. Somebody might ask you to like be a surrogate for them. Maybe they don't have children, and you could you know, learn more about it or something like that too. Somebody could have had that option. Maybe you were a surrogate. Maybe you did adopt your children. Maybe you couldn't take care of them, and that was the smartest thing, or you know, that you could do at the time. That you felt like you were doing the right thing. All right, everybody's story is different. All right, somebody could be 55, like somebody trying to throw rocks and hide their hand. Okay, that shit's about to backfire. Look, a couple was behind this mark of the beast here. Puppets and soulless, trying to control you, your mind here. Yeah, I told you, look, I hate how much I love you. It's literally written on the card. I feel like there could be a couple. Somebody fell in love with you. Somebody had the couple. Somebody was in a relationship, but somebody in that dynamic fell in love with a third party situation here. And somebody just seen that as, ooh, my throat chakra almost said, oh shit. Yep. Somebody wanted to terminate you. They said, hell no, how dare you have my nigga fall in love with you type shit. How dare, like, yeah, they was not playing that shit. They was like, this is my nigga. Yeah, off the grid. A false identity. Somebody tried to go off the grid, falsify documents and stuff like that, get a new passport. We can get you off the, okay, so somebody could be under witness protection as well. It's also what I pick it up. Yep, I don't never trust CPS at, okay? Not in all cases, but in some cases they do get it right, but. Sorry, y'all. If y'all don't know, I'm still getting over this little day sinus infection, so yeah. If I keep getting up, that's what I'm doing. Getting rid of these demons. Getting rid of these demons. Said and it's not fair. Yeah, extrovert, look, getting it out. Okay, you could be getting it out. You could be telling your testimony, telling your story here. You're just getting it out, okay? Because it's like the more you speak, it's like the demons are like going toward them. It's like they want you to shut up so that they can spell. That's how the spell work works, to keep you quiet. They want to keep you quiet because that means those demons are going to stick on you. But as soon as you start telling the truth, those demons, all that, just give me a spoon. I only want a couple bites of this. I don't want to eat the whole thing. Okay, give me a spoon. See if you got a plastic spoon or something. Yeah, but that's how spell work works. They want you to hurry up, Alira. They want you to be quiet. And it's like the longer they can silence you, it's like they want to keep those demons on you. When you start speaking, those demons get off of you. And they go back to where they were. Who created them. They go back to whoever created them, whoever manifested them. Okay? Okay? Forgive as God forgives. Okay? Imagine the amount of love that God has for you. Okay? If God forgave you, then forgive them too. Okay? That's how it works. True raw garlic. I'm gonna have to try it. You love writing? Me too. Me too. Yeah, you're old for the trauma. Yeah, they owe you for the trauma. So like I said, like even if they didn't steal no money from you, they did because they traumatized you, and so they owe you. Point blank period. They traumatized you. They owe you for traumatizing you. Point blank period. Talk about it. Confirmation. There go the train. I'm hearing you're channeling. You're finally starting to understand. With my ice cream, y'all. If y'all don't know about Bluebell ice cream, y'all need to try Bluebell. I feel like it was more authentic back in the day though. Like for real. I don't eat a lot of ice cream, but sometimes I be craving it. Somebody got cravings. Who pregnant? Yep, cookies and cream too. That's always been my all-time favorite. I don't know how motherfuckers can eat mint ice cream. Like, who the fuck wants ice cream mint? Streets, link for the follow. Some mullen leaf drops. And some tea, pull it all out. I know. I'm not helping eating this dairy though. I'm a glutton for punishment sometimes. Because you know you ain't supposed to be eating cheese, dairy, and stuff like that. Because that like it kind of connects to your mucus. It makes your mucus thicker. But I'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? I still got a mission. So I know I'm gonna be alright. Yeah. I'm hearing you're fearless. Keep being fearless. Happy Saturday. Put it between two cookies. Ooh, you really trying to give me a big back. You really trying to big back me. That's spoken like a true big back. Okay? They think it's a game, but it's not a game. They don't think it's a game no more. Look at kids. Look, when it comes to these kids, I'm trying to tell you, they think it's a motherfucking game fucking with kids. Look. Somebody could have got their car stolen, stealing kids and shit like that, kidnapping kids. They think it's a motherfucking game. Watch. Well, they gonna find out real quick. Okay? Yeah, see, look, it's a harvest. They've been harvesting energy. The Bergens, organ rituals. That's crazy. Organs. Wow. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. These people got some weird fetishes. For real. Okay? And they paying for it too. Yep. Look, Leviathan. Envy. Family, your family. Okay, you could have grew up around your family. You know, a lot of your people in your family, they have sex for money or like call girls, prostitution, things of that nature. Families and stuff like that being envious of you, harvesting your energy. Yeah, because you a superstar seed. Raising Dion, you gifted. You gifted. Look at this op. It's always this op, forensics. Forensic ops. Okay, DNA. Something about your father's brother is very significant. Yeah, something about a son. You're your father's, your brother's son or something like that here. Like I said, somebody's their uncle's son. Okay, or something like that, or child. Okay? Somebody could have felt like, oh, you look like my brother. Something like that could be significant. So, okay, demonic attachment here. Okay, somebody could have been spreading that rumor as well. Demons trying to harvest you. Yeah, Trostis, the Bergens are demons. Okay, meat eaters. Okay, they want to eat your flesh of star seeds. That's disgusting. These people paying money to eat flesh of star seeds. Like I said, they feeding them to draconians. In this timeline, it stops now, for real. Point blank period, it does. And I'm glad you didn't have kids either. Okay, that's why I only stopped that too. Yeah, the voice. Okay, you're raising your voice. Use your voice. Like I said, Okay, they want to stop your voice. I want to express my feelings to you. Use your voice. Okay, they don't know how. They need to work on their throat chakra. Okay, somebody has like beach waves or something like that. Period. Yep. Somebody definitely could be in private school. Okay, it's fake news. Okay, you letting them know, like, why y'all putting out fake ass news? Okay, demonic ass fake ass news too. Female energy. Okay, yeah, they got trust issues. So somebody could be lying, saying somebody did something. Okay, because they got trust issues. Okay, saying that they didn't receive something. Okay, this is also reminding me of, like, you know, when that lady was saying she didn't get her DoorDash and she lost her job and she got her DoorDash with her fat ass. Okay, something like that can be significant. Okay, if you don't smell good, don't put it in your mouth. Okay? Okay? Point blank period. Here come your kingdom spouse. We got the mystery game. Okay? Yeah, they want to be with you, but I don't know. I feel like not everything is sexual based. It's like somebody could actually want to be with you, but their main goal is not to sleep with you. So maybe somebody is so used to somebody always wanting to, like, get in their drawers that they not used to somebody who actually want to get to know them first. That could be significant. And so, I don't know, somebody could have bit off more than they can chew. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just keep hearing Justin Bieber. I'm hearing that baby, baby, baby. We in item. That's sad. You know? Like, why was there nobody supervising these children? You know? Where was the adult supervision while this was going on? You know? And then they putting them on all these antipsychotic drugs, and then they wonder why motherfuckers walking around crazy. Nobody's gonna believe you. Like, somebody like, how it's gonna make your mother look. Maybe at some point they just trusted people, and then we tried to psychologically blackmail, make people feel bad about their decisions or what they didn't see, and just time and time and time. Thank you for the follow, Trixie. Your grandma, when she said your dad didn't leave anything for you, yep. That's what that hoe said. And they lied. They lied. They stole it. That's what they say. Or they trying to. In a Yummy song, he exposed the industry. Yes, so many people do not deserve children. You are right about that. Mm-hmm. Yep, and some of them are real mad that they don't deserve children. They can't have children. So they want to target people who can. Like, people will find any reason to be wicked. You're just wicked. It has nothing to do with you not being able to have children. You're just evil. Or because this was done to me, because I was harmed as a child, I harmed children. Like, what kind of shit is that? Did you like it? How did you feel? Some people don't even know about feelings. They ain't processed feelings. I mean, if you was born in the jungle, and everybody around you that taught you to eat meat, that's what you're supposed to be doing. And in another society, people come in and tell you, hey, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. You're going to wake up, you're going to see. You know, once you're informed that this ain't right, you should change your life. Okay? Especially when you're causing harm to innocent children. Because like I hear the universe talking, you know, when you're an adult, that's your free will. Once you have knowledge of something, once you have conscious awareness of what your actions are doing or what you're doing, that's the moment of accountability. You know? Or what's being done to you. That's when you take action. Okay? God did not give us the spirit of fear. So put on the whole armor of Christ at this time. Because we need it. Okay? I don't care how strong and ascended master you think. Some of that shit, when it hits you, you be like, God damn. Who hit me with that fucking boulder? You know, you feel it a little bit. You might not die, but we still feel pain. Even in your dream state. A nigga was smoking a cigarette and tried to throw a cigarette in my car because the window was down. Tried to burn me with his cigarette. Somebody could be trying to burn kids with their cigarette that's evil as fuck, torturing somebody. I could feel that shit in my dream. That's how you know how real the subconscious mind is. How important it is to have control of your own thoughts, of your own feelings. Stop blaming everybody else for how you feel. Okay? It's your responsibility to make you feel good, feel safe, feel respected, seen, heard, felt. Anyone who thinks it happened to me, it can happen to you. Yup, be careful. Exactly, people had enough time to repent. Yup, it's judgment. One of my siblings tried to give you a little bit back, but I told him keep it. Yeah, period. They needed more than you. Even though I was homeless with your baby when you told him that, period. Yeah. Nobody want that karmic, energetic, low vibrational bullshit, but I'll take it, shit. I'll bless it. Any karmic ties attached to this money, thank you. Give me my shit. Especially if I got a kid too. Fuck it. My baby daddy father started sending me something, I would be like, thanks, career point. And they want people to praise them and show them remorse for their nasty crimes. Yeah, exactly. Hell no. Some of that shit is unforgivable. Okay, for the human mind anyway. Okay, that's between them and God. Okay? If God chooses to forgive certain people, that's between them and God. Some people need to realize that too. Because sometimes, you know, you be trying to, you know, take vengeance into your own hand because you feel like, you know, God shouldn't forgive this person, that this person should be forgiven for their sins. But if this person shouldn't be forgiven for their sins, then you should be forgiven for yours. So always take that into consideration, okay? In these spiritual streets, okay? Tarot Town, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for spending divine time. Through Christ we unite. Until next time, stay aligned with divine minds. Mwah. I'll see y'all in a minute. I'm finna upload this video. If you just tapping in, follow the page, subscribe, The Psychic Oracle on YouTube.